Okay, Alex, quick question. If I gave you $1,000 right now, cash, in your hand, what would you do with it?
Honestly, I'd probably think about it for a week before spending a dollar.
See, that's the difference. Because studies show something wild. Most people, if you gave them $1,000 today, couldn't cover an emergency expense of even $400 without borrowing money or selling something.
Wait, that's not a small number of people. That's most people?
Most people. In one of the richest countries in the world.
Okay, that's exactly why we're doing this episode today.
Welcome back to English Listening Daily, the podcast where you improve your English and learn something useful for real life.
I'm Alex.
And I'm Emma. And today's topic is money. Specifically, the 7 mistakes that quietly keep people poor, even when they're working hard.
And here's the thing, Emma. Nobody teaches this in school. You learn history, math, chemistry, but almost nobody teaches you how to manage money.
Exactly. I graduated college knowing the boiling point of water, but not how a credit score works.
So today we're covering 7 common mistakes. We'll explain some useful finance vocabulary, and by the end, you'll have real practical steps you can use, starting today.
Let's get into it.
Mistake number 1, living without a budget. This means spending money without a plan. You just spend and hope it works out.
Oh, I know this one personally. I used to just check my bank app and think, okay, there's money. I guess I'm fine.
That's called flying blind. You don't know where your money is going until it's gone.
Give me a real example.
Sure. Let's say you make $3,000 a month. Rent is $1,200. Food is $400, but you don't track the rest. Coffee, apps, small purchases. By the end of the month, you have no idea where $800 went.
That's terrifyingly relatable.
A budget doesn't mean restriction. It just means awareness. You give every dollar a job. Rent, food, savings, fun money.
So what's the first step for someone listening right now?
Track your spending for just 7 days. Write down everything. You'll be shocked at the pattern.
Okay, that's homework for all of us. Mistake number 2, and this one's a little painful. Spending to impress others.
Yeah, this is huge. Buying things not because you need them, but because you want people to see you have them.
Like buying a fancy car you can't really afford, just so your neighbors are impressed?
Exactly that. There's actually a phrase for it, keeping up with the Joneses. It means comparing your lifestyle to your neighbors or friends and trying to match it.
I feel personally attacked. I bought a designer bag once just because my coworker had one.
Did it make you happier?
For like 3 days?
That's the trap. The people we're trying to impress usually aren't even paying attention. And meanwhile, our savings account is empty.
So what's the fix?
Ask yourself before every big purchase, am I buying this for me or for how it looks to others? That one question saves people thousands of dollars a year. Mistake 3, having no emergency fund. Remember that statistic from the beginning?
The one that scared me? Yes.
An emergency fund is money set aside just for unexpected situations. Your car breaks down, you lose your job, a medical bill shows up.
Okay, real story. Last year my laptop just died. Completely. And I needed it for work.
What did you do?
I had to put it on a credit card and pay it off slowly, with interest. It cost me way more than the laptop was actually worth.
That's the exact situation an emergency fund prevents. Even $500 to $1,000 saved separately can protect you from that stress.
How much should people actually save?
A good goal is 3 to 6 months of basic living expenses. But start small. Even $20 a week builds up over time.
Slow and steady.
Slow and steady wins this game.
Mistake 4. Relying on just one paycheck.
Right. If your only income is one job, you're financially fragile. If that job disappears, everything disappears with it.
That happened to my uncle, actually. He worked at one company for 20 years and then layoffs.
And that's devastating, especially if there's no backup plan.
So are we talking about like starting a business?
Not necessarily. It could be smaller. Freelancing, tutoring, selling something online, even a small side project. The goal isn't to get rich overnight. It's to build a second stream so you're not standing on one leg financially.
I like that image. Standing on one leg.
Exactly. Two legs are much more stable than one. Mistake 5, and this one traps so many people. Misusing credit cards.
Okay, credit cards confuse me a little, honestly.
They're simple in theory. A credit card lets you borrow money to make a purchase, and you pay it back later. The problem is the interest. Extra money you owe if you don't pay the full amount back on time.
So it's not the card that's bad, it's how people use it.
Exactly. Used correctly, credit cards can actually help you. Used carelessly, they trap you in debt, money that you owe, for years.
I have a friend who only pays the minimum payment every month. Is that bad?
It can be very bad. If you only pay the minimum, the rest keeps growing with interest. You could end up paying double the original price over time.
Double?
Easily. So the golden rule, only spend what you can pay off in full each month.
Mistake 6. Waiting too long to invest.
This is the one people regret the most later in life. Investing means putting your money into something, stocks, retirement accounts, real estate, so it can grow over time.
But investing sounds scary, like risky.
It can feel that way, but waiting is actually riskier. There's a concept called compound interest. Basically, your money earns money, and then that money earns even more money.
Like a snowball rolling downhill and getting bigger?
Perfect example. The earlier you start, even with small amounts, the bigger that snowball becomes by the time you're older.
So even if I only have $50 a month,
$50 a month, starting today, beats $500 a month starting 15 years from now. Time matters more than the amount.
okay, that genuinely changes how I think about it.
And finally, mistake 7, and honestly, this is the root of all of the others. Never learning about personal finance.
Meaning, people just avoid the topic completely.
Right. Money feels stressful or boring to a lot of people, so they avoid learning about it. And then they make decisions out of fear or guessing instead of knowledge.
That's actually why we're making this episode.
Exactly. You don't need a finance degree. Just 15 minutes a week, a podcast, an article, a video, builds real knowledge over time.
Small effort, big results. I'm sensing a theme here today.
You caught on fast.
All right, let's pause and go through some useful finance vocabulary from today's episode.
Great idea. Let's start with budget, a plan for how you will spend and save your money. Example: I made a budget so I stop overspending on food delivery.
Next, savings. Money you keep instead of spending. Example: my savings helped me pay rent when I lost my job.
Income, the money you earn, usually from work. Example: her monthly income increased after she got a promotion.
Expense. Money you spend on something. Example: rent is my biggest monthly expense.
Debt, money that you owe to someone else. Example: he paid off his credit card debt in 1 year.
Credit score. A number that shows how responsible you are with borrowed money. Example: a high credit score helped her get approved for a car loan.
Interest, extra money you pay when borrowing, or extra money you earn when saving. Example: the bank charges 20% interest on unpaid credit card balances.
Investment. Putting your money into something with the hope it grows over time. Example: his investment in stocks doubled in 5 years.
Emergency fund, money saved specifically for unexpected situations. Example: thanks to her emergency fund, the car repair didn't stress her out.
And finally, financial freedom. Having enough money and control that you're not stressed about bills or debt. Example: their goal is financial freedom by age 45.
Great vocabulary, and honestly, all directly useful in real conversations about money.
Okay, let's do a quick recap. 7 mistakes.
1. Living without a budget.
2. Spending to impress others.
3. No emergency fund.
4. Depending on only one income source.
5. Misusing credit cards.
6. Waiting too long to invest.
And 7. Never learning about personal finance.
Honestly, just becoming aware of these is already a huge step.
Completely agree. Awareness is where change begins.
So if you're listening right now, and maybe you've made 1 or 5 of these mistakes.
No judgment here. We've all been there.
Exactly. The point isn't to feel bad about the past. It's to build better habits starting today.
Small actions, tracking your spending, saving a little, learning one new concept a week, they add up into something really powerful over time.
Financial freedom isn't about luck. It's about habits.
Well said, Emma.
I try.
Thanks for listening to English Listening Daily. If you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this podcast with someone learning English.
See you in the next episode.